Hi and welcome to this game analysis of Kevin De Bruyne. Let's jump right into the first sequence. As City play a long ball toward Haaland as the target man, De Bruyne anticipates the situation and recognizes the space ahead. He stays one step ahead of Partey and spots the opportunity to receive the ball as the third man. He accelerates past the Arsenal midfield and receives the ball, creating a 2v2 from almost nothing. From there he drives the ball straight forward, creating a central threat, with Grealish as an option on the left. To counter the threat, Gabriel shifts his weight and moves left. De Bruyne quickly exploits this with an unexpected change of direction to the right, creating space for a shot. Finally, he once again surprises the opponent by aiming for the near post instead of the more conventional far post finish, catching Ramsdale off guard. In this sequence, Arsenal are in possession, with Zinchenko keeping an eye on De Bruyne. Watch as De Bruyne subtly drifts away from his marker, positioning himself in a pocket of space just as City regain possession. From there he scans for opponents, and to assess his offensive options, preparing to receive the ball. Watch how actively he moves to position himself optimally before scanning one last time. As he turns and advances forward, Haaland makes a run. Here, many players would be tempted to play the pass immediately. Instead, De Bruyne takes an extra touch, forcing Gabriel to challenge, before releasing the ball with perfect timing, setting up Haaland for a 1v1. This analysis was made using Play by Metrica Sports, a great tool for football analysis and highlight reels, perfect for both players and coaches. Check it out for yourselves, link in the description. In this sequence, Gundogan advances with the ball. De Bruyne makes a forward run crossing the midfield line to make himself available. When Partey closes up on him, he slows down to instead position himself in the lower pocket where he scans for opponents. From this position he is very dangerous due to his ability to provide high-quality crosses into the space between the defense and goalkeeper, which has generated countless assists. In this case, the first touch is slightly heavy, forcing a rushed cross. Here, you can once again see De Bruyne's excellent anticipation, as he recognizes the space behind Arsenal's defense when the centre-back steps up, breaking the back line. He sprints at full speed, and as the defender catches up, he tries to pass him on the right. But as he gets a touch on it, De Bruyne thinks fast and turns back left again, giving himself space to finish. Take another look at this intelligent run from a different angle. Let's move on. Here, City win the ball back in a congested situation. As you can see, the space is behind De Bruyne. He looks ahead and uses small side steps to fine-tune his position. Now, can you try to guess his next action as he receives the ball? He could use a half-turn to exploit the space behind him here, but instead he spots a run from Grealish down the left, creating a dangerous 3v3. As you're probably aware, early crosses are one of De Bruyne's specialities. This also applies to dead ball situations, where his precision allows him to target the space between the defensive line and the goalkeeper, one of the most difficult areas to defend. Here, he delivers a beautiful ball to pick out stones in that exact space. In this situation, De Bruyne should ideally turn forward, as he is not under direct pressure. However, possibly due to a lack of awareness, he opts for a safe chest control, backward instead. Next, he calmly turns into a forward-facing position while actively scanning left and right to paint a picture of his surroundings. Haaland is preparing to run in behind as the only offensive option. De Bruyne's next touch is slightly heavy, forcing him to rush the pass, as Partey closes in quickly. By the time the ball is played, Arsenal's defenders still have a slight safety margin on Haaland and are retreating to cover the space behind, making the attempt unsuccessful. If De Bruyne had kept the ball closer to his feet, he might have been able to delay the pass for better timing and execution in this play. Here, De Bruyne quickly reacts to the missed pass, poking the ball to Haaland before accelerating into the space on the left to create a 2v2 situation. Watch how he slows down, maintaining composure before finishing through the defender's legs, using them as a screen to deceive the goalkeeper. I hope you enjoyed this analysis. Please comment on what you want me to cover next.